Well, hey everyone out there, it's 7Demo7, and I'm going to talk today about the video where I said I went 125 miles an hour and what happened after that, and probably the reason why you're viewing this video due to the title. So I did that video and everything was cool. Like I said in that video, I said this. I am 90% sure that the 125 that I got with this morning is a true reading. There's still a little bit of doubt in my mind. Now once I said that, it still did kind of stick in the back of my head, like maybe there was some sort of an error or whatever. And so anyway, I've been flying up at Kite Hill after that, and the guy that has the radar gun, he's not someone that's on social media, or he doesn't really follow my channel very well. He's just a guy I know, and he's, like I said, he doesn't always follow everything that goes on my channel. So he showed me the picture of me holding up the quad doing 125 miles an hour, and this picture here. And the first thing he says to me is that, dude, I don't think you went 125 miles an hour. And I kind of said, well, what? You know? So, and we talked about it, and he said, well, because I know my machine really well. I know my radar gun, and it's prone to errors. And what we saw on the screen, when you'll see it, you'll read on there, it says peak speed or max speed, peak speed, I think. So, and he told me, you know, we were getting readings of 110, 115. He goes, the jump to 125 is a pretty big 10-mile-an-hour jump. So he said, knowing my machine, so he's the guy that goes 200 or 300 miles an hour with his power sloper, and he knows his machine really well. And that day that we took the video, I was off on my way to work, so it's kind of like we did it, and then I was like, okay, I'm off to work. And so we really didn't talk about it since then. So, but like I said, after he saw that picture, he's like, dude, I had to talk to you, because knowing my machine, I know that it's not going to make that big of a jump in mile an hour from 115 miles an hour to 125, which is 10 miles. So we talked it over, and basically I'm going to call the 125 invalid. And I've talked to Jason Barroslaw, who's one of the record holders, and a few other key people in the industry, also T-Motor, which supplied the motors for me. And basically I'm going to reattempt going over 120. My whole goal is to go somewhere between 110 and 120, and I hit 115. I want to get that extra 5 miles an hour to push me over 120. So this is basically a retraction of the 125. With that bit of that 10% doubt that I had in my mind, and coupled with Scott's telling me that, listen, I don't think this happened, I'm gonna basically retract my 125 mile an hour claim on this quad. So what I actually want to do is take these motors off here and put it back on my smaller quad that has some narrower arms and less bulk to it, and I'm gonna retest this. And I want to get up to over 120 miles an hour, but I want to have it completely filmed so everyone can see, and that will release any doubts in my mind, and also any doubts in the viewer's mind, because I think you guys deserve that. And hopefully you guys don't hate me too much for putting out the 125 video. I think I also had a bit of I was really excited about going that fast, so I think I might have put it out too early. So anyway, tell me what you guys think. I'm not trying to deceive anybody, and that's part of the reason why I'm putting this video out. After he told me that, I'm like, well, I definitely need to post up a retraction video. And plus, he's part of this too. He's the guy operating the radar gun, and if I say it's 125, it better be 125. And after he told me that about the peak speed possibly having some errors in it, and that error being a lot higher than what we clocked, then I'm like, okay, well, let's definitely post a retraction. So hopefully this didn't ruffle anybody's feathers or anything like that. I'm going to call my last run 115, and I saw it on the radar gun, although I didn't get a picture of it. I'm happy with 115, and I want to get this thing or another quad with these motors up over 120 miles an hour. I also have some of the Emax motors coming in, the new ones, the red and white ones. I'll be testing those as well, along with some Bullet ESCs. So you guys can look forward to that. I'm going to have a lot more content coming up on the channel. I've taken about a 2-week break off right now, and I've got a lot of videos coming up. So guys, stay tuned to that, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye.